on me for a second to say hello at the live. Kelly's just gone for a little comfort break, so you've got me, I'm afraid, at the moment. So welcome. We are in Florida. For those of you not aware, I'll tell you where we are now. I'm going to flip it round. We have come to the outlet centre today because Kelly wanted to do a bit of shopping for her birthday. So that is where we are today. And we are near the food court. Now, before I begin, check this out. So this is the Disney Character Warehouse. So this is basically the discount centre. And there is the queue to get in. There is a massive queue. We've just been inside. The queue is a lot better now, actually. It was all the way out to here at one stage. So it's a lot better here. But if you want to get discount merchandise from Disney, it is much, much cheaper there. Hey, Dapper Banter crew, how are you? Hello, welcome to our vlog. I say vlog, our live. We're in Florida at the moment, so we're just having a little wander around. So these are the Vineland. So this is the. There is a massive line. There is a massive line. It's one of the only shops where you actually have to queue to get in. A few of the designer shops are, but the queue is much, much bigger than it is. But the price is there. We've done a little video on it if anybody's interested. So we'll be able to show you how much cheaper it is in there. Now, a lot of the merchandise, let's see if I can get in there a bit quick so I can show you. A lot of the merchandise they are selling on sale is the Halloween stuff. So if you can look in the window. And they only let a certain amount of people in. It's mainly Halloween stuff. I was doing pretty okay. I was supposed to be at the MK today. Oh, well, a good job. Really good to have you on. Good to see you. We are, as I said, we're doing the shopping today. Let me take you a little round, actually, to show you what's in the food court. But that is the Disney thing. Really, really busy. One of the few shops, actually, that's really, really busy. I'm going to take you around the food court, show you what they have here. Yeah, technically they've still got the Halloween stuff up. This is all the stuff that they're having for sale. Now, I did pick up some Halloween stuff at really low prices. I'll tell you something funny. So they have pumpkin spice Halloween. They have pumpkin spice popcorn, and it was 99 cents, so $1 per thing. One woman bought 15 bags of it. 15 bags. Hey, Soaring Boss, how are you? You well? Right, let me just take you around the food court. I've just come to the food court. So let me show you what you can get if you ever come here. If you love poke bowls, they've got these. You can build your own bowl. This is Saku Japan, so this is Japanese food. There's a Californian roll-up. You can get the chicken teriyaki. So we are in Vineland, for anybody that just joined us. Vineland in Florida. This is the southern mall. This is the one closest to Disney, the actual Disney parks. There we are. Burning Mouth. I don't know what that is. That's Nashville hot chicken. 15 bags of popcorn. Yes, 15 bags of popcorn. I kid you not. She bought 15, 1-5. Of this stuff. I got one bag. I'll show you his, but that's all I really needed, pumpkin spice, but she bought 15 bags. Right, this is the green beet. So this one actually is very healthy. You build your own bowls of salad. Just to give you guys some idea of what American food you can get there. Look, I see your own bowls of salad. This is Via. This is the Italian thing. So you can actually get, look at the pizzas. Now I do like Italian pizzas, but you can see here, good to hear you're okay, Soaring Boss. But these are the pizzas. You can see how thick they are. Look at that thick base. They look quite good. Check out those pizzas. So they are, I think they're about $7. Yeah, pizza slice is $5.25. If you've got the top cheese, it's $5.90. So not bad. That's about £4. Pizza slices in the UK, you wouldn't get them as thick as that. Those pizzas do look good. Those pizzas do look good. I'm not gonna lie. Right, check these out. So these are teriyaki bowls. You know, the smoked salmon. Well, that looks nice, doesn't it? Look, mango deluxe. Nutty Party, Wild Berry. So we've got quite a few. This is the fruit cocktail swirl and blueberry cheesecake. This is the matcha. Oh,
you're doing it in the other direction.
I'm going around the other direction.
No, the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was too difficult doing it the other way, was it?
I was trying. No, it didn't work.
Oh, it didn't work?
Okay. When Kelly says the other direction.
I just wanted to say something quickly. So, Mark and I were discussing where we're going to eat, but there's so many cool things here. I'm thinking later on, should we grab something here, and then later on, we'll go to the other place. But that won't be till much later. So, I don't know, because there's a couple of things here that I'm just thinking, do you know what, I can eat?
Well, let me show the guys what's here.
All right, let me go and I'll be back.
All right.
Back.
Kelly's going off for a little bit. Right, this is Shake Shack. We do have this in the UK. This is their burger point in there. You can get the holiday shakes. Oh yes, right. So they've got all the holiday milkshakes and stuff like that and things in Starbucks. So this is the Asian Chow Chinese eatery. Hello. Here we go. So I'm just showing you the noodles, the rice, the chicken. There's the beef rolls, garlic bean. That looks quite good. Oh, this looks quite nice actually. Look at that pork. If anybody's into pork. They're the noodles and the rice dishes. So this is churrito. These are the burrito bowls and salads that they have. There's a bit of a queue on this one, so I can't get through. And they've got, have anybody had Philly steaks? Oh, you've got to go. No problem, sorry, boss. I'm glad you love the content. Really do appreciate the comments. This is the Philly steak, so you can get, wings, fries, and steaks. So you've got the Philly steaks. So basically, I believe, I'm not an expert, but I believe Philly steaks are basically steaks but with cheese on them. That's what they are. Let me take you around the other side because the queue is big. Right, so it is lunchtime here. So you're going to see it being pretty busy. Now, here we go. All right, thank you. Here we go. So there you go. We've got wings, lemonades. Check those out. Any chicken and fries, so you get the whole thing for, that's not bad, $8. Or the bonus wings for $8.99. All natural lemonade. Yeah, so basically with those, you get your, what's good about here, if you get Subway, obviously in the UK, you'll get your sandwich and that's it. But here, they do the sandwiches with fries. So you get your sandwich, all that stuff and fries. So it's a pretty good deal. Right, it's a bit dark here, light here. So I'm just going to show here. Right, let me take you around to show you some of the shops here. This is going to be a bit of a shopping one today, I'm afraid, guys, because just of where we are. So we're not in the parks today. Now, if anybody is planning on to go to Florida, just to let you know, the parks on the weekends, we found out last weekend, are really busy. We returned to the parks on Monday, but the parks on the weekend are really busy. Of course, because that's when a lot of Americans will have the weekend off. They'll decide to go to the parks. Dolce & Gabbana. Now, the good thing with the outlet stores is you get some really good deals here. So I'm going to try and show you some of the deals they've got. Right, so here we go. True Religion brand jeans. Here you go. To give you an idea of sales, everything is 40% off, the entire store. Now, when you go to the UK, you never get deals like that. They've got Radley's here. Hugo Boss, there you go, look. Hugo Boss suit for $99. That's about £71. So that is a pretty good bargain deal. I will go in these shops at the moment. I just want to find Kelly and then we'll take you into some of the shops. You guys can dictate where we go. I'm more than happy to take you anywhere you like to go. The Art Radley got 20% off. And it's a lovely day here. MCM AG. So what has everybody been up to? Is everybody having a good weekend? Apologies, we were a bit late today. We wanted to do the live a little earlier, but we were in that massive queue. The queue was much in Disney World. So Disney shop, Disney warehouse. That queue was absolutely huge when we went there. We probably should have let it die down a little bit. I did get some a few bits and bobs at some very good prices. There we go, Lacoste. Wow, Lacoste is 60% off. Or 60% off clearance. But I have to say, for anybody that hasn't been here, nobody does deals like the Americans. So we've got 40% off for all mankind. Never heard of that shop before. We've got Guess. We've got Versace. Now, when we were in the Disney store, they were saying to us as well, they were a bit funny about us filming. I said, well, are we not allowed to film? Now, Disney have a policy, normally, especially for the parks, that they allow you to film, because obviously it's free advertising for them. So they did say, could you just film the merchandise, not our faces? And we always try and do that anyway. Sometimes you can't help it, just purely because it's obviously, as you're filming as well, you're trying to film bits and bobs and people come in the background. But we always try not to film the cast members' faces. But yeah, so you are allowed to film, just that they can be a bit funny about it. So anyway, let me take you back. And it's not that busy today, actually, here. So again, not a bad time to come the weekend. But you really do get a sense of the kind of deals you get here in the USA. So this is taking you around a little bit of the outlet store. We will take you, we probably will get a little snack or something just to show you. I've showed you around the food court, but just to show you what it's like to eat here as well. The food courts here are really, really good. I've been to a few outlet stores in the UK, but the food courts are nothing like they are here. Oh, Haagen-Dazs, right, if anybody's interested, I'm going to show you the flavours they do here, because you can't get these flavours, some of these in the UK. So here you are, look, you can get pineapple and coconut, peppermint bark, I've not seen that, cookies and cream we have, New York cheesecake we have, strawberry, pistachio I've not seen in the UK. Vanilla, of course, we have. Chocolate, we have. Dulce de leche, we have. Butter pecan, I've not seen. Coffee, you can't get in the UK. Either coffee chip or coffee thing. So that gives you an idea of the flavours you get here. There's some more here. There's cooked dough, white chocolate and raspberry, strawberry mint chip, mango and raspberry, and sea salt and caramel. So there you go. Some of those flavours do look good. I'm not going to lie. Now, there is a Haagen-Dazs shop down the end there, which you can actually get milkshakes. So you can actually, I'll flick it back a bit. So yeah, you can actually get the milkshakes as well. They also do things like sundaes, like the big, almost like a Knickerbocker Glory. So they do those too. And they do, let me just go there actually, while we're waiting for Kelly. And I'll show you what they do. But it's the flavour bits, half these flavours. I sit there and I think to myself, well, why don't we do these flavours? I'm a really big fan of coffee, and you can't get that in the UK anymore. I don't know why they've stopped it, but you can't. But you can get it here. But the coconut and pineapple one is delicious. It's really, really nice. So I might have to try that again before I head back. Right, we're going to head past the Disney store again. You're going to see how busy it is, and I'm going to show you. But there's a reason why it's so busy. Actually, we should have come this time. It's so much quieter now. But they have some really, really good deals in there. Right, let me show you. Look, the queue's a lot shorter. It ends there. There we are, some ladies going through. When we queued, I kid you not, right, we were all the way past this door, where that guy's standing there. That's where we were. We had to wait, go all the way round and over. But yeah, they have some really good deals in there. Right, let me take you to the Haagen-Dazs store. Do let us know if there's anywhere you'd like us to take you. We'd be more than happy to take you somewhere. You get all these little knick-knack stores. I know you would get these in England, but... And vaping's a bit of a thing here. All right. Oh, look, they've got a Crocs store. Right, Haagen-Dazs, here we are.
Saw you leaning and didn't realize he was leaning. I'm like...
Right, you'll hear a lot of American accents, of course. Here we go. So these are the smoothies they do. So you've got wild berry, strawberry banana, strawberry and mango, aloha mango, and the pomegranate berry. I've not seen that before. Let's have a look inside. There you go. So these are the Christmas ones they're doing. This is the peppermint bark cone, the peppermint dark dazzler, and the peppermint bark milkshake. That does look quite nice. You've also brownie a la mode, rum raisin, Irish cream brownie. I think that's Baileys, but not allowed to use the term Baileys. Pistachio, pecan butter. New York style cheesecake, Carly's and cream. Dolce de leche. Oh, the sea salt caramel truffle looks really good. So some more flavours in there. So there you go. They're all giving me a bit of a look. You got the pineapple coconut shake. Wow, that looks good. Let me try one of these freebies. Okay, could I try one, please? Thank you very much. Thank you. So I try. So this is one of theirs. Let's try this. See what it tastes like. Right. So I don't know what this is. Oh, that's really good. That's the berry one. That's really nice. Oh, that is good. The samples are definitely a good idea. Because of the price of them, I probably wouldn't have got them myself if I had tried that, but yeah, that was nice. Right, let's go meet Kelly. I'm just showing you the Haagen-Dazs ones. So it's been a really nice day. It was a bit chilly last night, but it's been a really, really nice day. Anybody thinking of coming to Florida, so just to let you know, I had a little chat with some of the cast members from Disney World yesterday when we were in the park. So we went to Epcot yesterday, and they were saying the best time to come is either September, October, mainly because all the children are back at school. Look at that, beautiful skies. They were back in school. Oh look, the queue's gone up a bit, look. The queue is going up. There's always a queue in this shop, no matter what time. We'll take you back here in about 20 minutes, half an hour. There'll be just a bigger queue. So don't think you're ever going to get to a situation where there's no queue. There's always going to be a queue, but it is worth going in. If a little tip, if you want to get some presents from people or for yourself, it's always much, much cheaper in the character warehouse than it is in the parks. Of course, primarily because this will be either last season's or out of season stuff. But hey, St. Cot, how are you? You well? Good to see you. I'm just taking everybody around. So again, we're thinking of getting some stuff here from the food court. There are some other ones as well. There's, if you like Asian food, there's some really good Chinese and Japanese food here. Right, now I'm going to see if I can find Kelly. She said she'd be around here somewhere. It is really, really busy. Sam, how are you? Right, you well? Good to see you. I'm just showing the guys what's available here in the eateries. No sign of Kelly. She said she was going for a quick comfort break and then she was coming here. So I'm hoping we can go and get her. She said she'd be at guest services. Now, it'd be funny if anybody is watching from Florida you'll see me wandering around with this camera aimlessly, looking for Kelly. Right, no, okay. We'll take you around. So how have you guys been? How are things? Bit of a shopping day today. So Kelly wanted to do a shopping day. We might get some food from here, from one of these eateries. So as you can see, we're in the food court. Oh, there's the gelato. Right, let me tell you this. Check these out. They look like Wall's ice cream ones, but look, they're all hand dipped. So you've got the crispy chocolate, the whipped cream and crispy chocolate, the dulce de leche, there's the pistachio, hazelnut and chocolate. Check that one out. That's the king nut hazelnut, the cookies and cream, the mascarpone and berries, the tangerine, the sorbet, the passion fruit, and the lemon. Now let's check out the flavours. Look at these: mint chopped chip, and the dulce de leche, the pistachio. Look at the cream on that. Hazelnut and wafers, passion fruit, the banana split. Oh, that looks good. Now that's not actually dollops of. I think that's dollops, like a, what do you call it? Banoffee pie. That sort of toffee thing on there. The strawberry, the cookies and cream, the mango, the cherry vanilla, the cocoa rock, the signature chocolate. Check out that dulce de leche. Look at all those swirls of caramel on there. Oh, tiramisu. Chocolate sorbet at 81% chocolate. And last but not least, you've got the passion fruit cheesecake. So this store, Il Mastro del Gelato, we'll have to see what it says. Someone say, please can you say hello to Zachary? Of course, hello Zachary. Hang on, let me face me. Hello Zachary, how are you? You okay? You having a good time? Are you spending time with Nana? Are you enjoying yourself? Good to see you. Hey Aoife, how are you? Oh, you got your bank card stolen. Oh no. Oh, you're joking. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear that. What happened? Did somebody steal it or did they just use your identity? You're in a refuge which loses contract on the 30th November, right? Well, we don't want to make you jealous. It is nice. The sun has gone down a little bit here. It was a bit chilly yesterday, but I know it's nowhere near as cold as it is in the UK. This is going to be a real shock to Kelly and I. Look, palm trees in the background. This is going to be, there you go. You don't have to see my face. This is going to be a real culture shock to Kelly and I when we come back here, because family and friends have been telling us how cold it is in the UK. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a bit of a shock when we go back. But there we are, that's the main food court. So, just to let you know, there are two main outlet stores in Florida. There's the one at the south, which is where we are. And there's the one at, I thought I could have the map there. Somebody's on the map, so I wanted to show you. There's the one at the north, which is, this is closer, which is closer to Universal Studios. So we are the one at the south at the moment. There you go. This is what I like. You get this, the vibe here is so nice. You've got, like I said, people just sit down, really in the thing to have like tequila, drinks, cocktails, that type of thing. There you go. We'll just take you around, it's like the sunny vibes. So what happened, Aoife? Hello, Aoife. Woman more or less came into our room and withdrew all my funds. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you're utterly miserable. Let's try and cheer you up a little bit. Do you know what? I think you need to report that to the police, for sure. Also as well, I don't know if you guys knew, I did read somewhere, I'm not an expert on this, but I had heard that the bank will compensate you, I believe, and don't quote me on it, up to £80,000. They will compensate things like theft. So check with your local bank. Right, I'm glad you reported to the police and the bank. Now, hopefully the police may, or the bank may be willing to compensate you, which I really hope they do, because I think, you know, there's nothing worse than that happening. I've only ever happened that to me once. Oh, what's this? Caribbean moonshine. Let's take a little look. I've had that happen to me once. So to let you know, I was in the bank. Sorry, I was checking my bank statements, I should say, and there was a expenditure for somewhere in Starbucks, which is not unusual for me, as you know. I do drink at Starbucks, but let's take you around here. Caribbean moonshine. What's this? Never seen this shop before. Oh, it's a bar. Oh look, they sell all different types of drinks. Yeah, so anyway, and then what had happened was somebody, I won't go in here, this is very quiet. Somebody had actually spent £20 in Starbucks in Portsmouth. So I phoned up the bank and I said, they said, is it definitely not you? I said, I've never been to Portsmouth, so it definitely is not me. So they did compensate me back the £20. I know it wasn't that much money, but but bank won't. She's got access to my room. So what have the police said? Have they mentioned anything? I'm hoping that the police should be able to take some action against her. Obviously, I mean that is terrible that somebody's gone and done that. Gone and taken your money. I'm really sorry to hear that. All right, tell Kel the woman got access to my room, so bank won't refund. How does she have access to your room though? Do you share a room? If there's anything you want us to show, guys, do let me know. I know it's a bit weird doing a shopping live, but we just wanted to show you what's around here at Vineland if anybody is interested. Watch stations, up to 60% off watches. I'm not buying myself any more watches. I've got a number of them over the years. Gone to Ladywell for a sergeant to review. Well, I do hope they do something about that as well, because even if she has access to your room, that's still theft. And I do think you should actually try and take that up with the bank, because they might be able to compensate you for that. But I am really, really, really sorry to hear that, Eva. It's never good when that happens. Now look, check this out. So the deals here, nobody does deals like the US. Here we go. So like 2 for $30. I mean, that's not a particularly brilliant deal, but there's places here that do, like this one, for example, Guess, look. So they are doing, and look at this, you can get people just chill on these sofas that they have out inside because the weather's so nice. So things like this, buy one, get 50% off the one-off entire store. So in England, it's normally, as you guys know, it'll be a small little selection of stuff they can't get rid of, and it'll be the maximum 30% off. But here, they really go to town. So when they say 50% off, they mean the entire store. 30% off clearance sale. Oh, that looks good. Heroes and Villains. Oh my word, this is an entire pop-up store. Right, I'm going in here. Sorry, I'm taking you guys in with me. She half woke me up at night and grabbed the card, and when I told her to hit the light and switch off the light, oh wow. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Wow, look at this. This is an entire store. Zachary, check this out. This is an entire store of these pop things. Richard's Adventures would love this. I'm not really into these pop things, but they seem to have one of everything. Look, there's an entire store full of them. Absolutely and utterly full of them. That is insane. I have never seen this many pop things. I just see these as clutter. Sorry if you do collect, anybody does collect them, but I've never really been into them, but I know other people do. There you go, look. Hulk mask, Avengers masks. They've got some really, really cool stuff here. Bit of Harry Potter merch. Wow, these caps are expensive, like $30 each. It's all the pop art bits. Oh, I do like these though, socks. Character socks, $5. Look, you can even get Beetlejuice, Jason from Friday the 13th. You can get the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, or you can actually get, is that Pinhead from, what's it, Hellraiser. Where are we? She half woke me up and she said, yeah, she threw her card in the drawer. I woke for the, When I worked for the bathroom, I realised and kicked the card under her door. I have to fight with the council for deposit a month in advance. Well, see what you can do. Oh, that's a Nightmare Before Christmas look. Cruella de Vil. I might have to purchase some of these Harry Potter socks. I'll do this when Kelly's not around. She'll only blame me for purchasing more stuff. I buy so much junk, you know, as we keep telling you guys. Look at this, all the lanyards you can buy. They're pretty cool. I do like the Grinch lanyards. Hundreds of these t-shirts. Oh, that's quite a cool one. Gizmo, Harry Potter. Here we are. Oh, they've got some good Ghostbusters ones in here. Wow. They've got some really cool stuff. Right, I wanted to show you these. Check out all these bags. They have got hundreds and hundreds of bags. Look at this one for Goosebumps. Oh, it's Loungefly.
So cute.
That one is awesome, the Ghostbusters one. Now, we have been showing a lot of bags, only because I know Kelly's been itching to buy one. Right, I will come in here again and buy some stuff. What I love about the United States is you get stuff like this hat, which you would never get in England. So I end up buying all this stuff because I know full well I can't get it anywhere else. But, oh my God, they got the mugs as well. Check this out. A Darth Vader and Stormtrooper salt and pepper shaker. That is pretty cool. Screen mug. Spider-Man. Oh, that is amazing. Check out that Jabba the Hutt mug. Totally impractical to drink from, but that is really cool. I love this as well. The oh look, they got the that is brilliant. Grogu from the Mandalorian. So he's the pepper, and the salt is his little cabin. Oh, that is excellent. Maverick from Top Gun. That's cool. Back to the Future hover boot. Ah, there you go. Got Eeyore. There's Mickey, of course. Oh look, Nightmare Before Christmas ceramic mug. That's Sally. That is excellent. The Grinch. We've already bought so much stuff. I am Groot. We've got honestly, we've bought so much junk, and we've got to really stop doing it, especially these things, because these are just clutter. Here we are. Look at this. Check it out. That's really good. So, Aoife, sorry, you were saying you're going home from IV chemo to chemo pills, due to have a shift between mobile homes. I want to emigrate to the USA with my mum and brother, so even being ill, I intend to coach and do the reflexology and well enough to get visas. Well, I'll tell you something actually, if you can get to the US, you would really make something here, because I mean, look at the weather now. I mean, I know this isn't Florida, so it's not going to be like this all over the US, but it really is incredible, the weather here. I was going to say, one of those things, I don't know if you guys feel the same, but when I get back to England, I don't mind the cold. I think for me, it's just when it's cold for just months on end. There's a guy at work that always says that to me. He said, oh my God, he said, January's so depressing. I said, it's not that bad. He goes, oh Mark, you just have months and months and months and months of winter. And I thought, actual fact, that is pretty true. Right, let's head back to the food courts. That is true. That is very, very true. It is a bit, oh, I've gone the wrong way. This is the problem now. I have no idea where I'm going. Right, so they are prepping for Black Friday. You're determined to relocate with mum and brothers to USA. Do you know what, Aoife? I think you would really like it here. What I do like about the USA is, well, obviously, the USA is like a continent in itself, even though it's a country. The weather's different in all kinds of places. The geography's different. You've got I mean, like I say, I'm wandering around at the end of November in a t-shirt and shorts, like everyone else is, like this guy. You know, you would never be able to do that anywhere in the UK. I mean, even in Europe, parts of Europe, you might be able to right bit down the south, but I think you would have a really, really good time here. And honestly, the thing is with Florida, It's such a relaxed vibe. It really is. Everyone's so chilled here. Don't get me wrong, you see some funny things happening. I have seen so many near accidents on the road. It's quite scary because all the intersections, and it's just a totally different way of driving. There's an It Sugar store. This is a candy store. Let me find Kelly and we will take you in here because this is fun. You can see all the giant sweets and candies they have here. But yeah, it is a totally different vibe, as I was saying. I mean, look at the weather here. Mark, you and Kelly should relocate to the USA. Do you know what? Actual fact is one of those things. It's difficult because it's not easy to move to the US. And also we've got to think of things like, we've got our families here and stuff like that. So that's another reason we want to stay. We like to stay close to our family. So it can be a bit difficult, but I do know what I mean. Would anybody else who's watching be interested in ever moving to the US or another country? Would that intrigue you? And what would be the reasons why? There's one for you. Good question. So is there anywhere that you would think of doing? Like I said, the vibe here is really, really nice. Here we are, we're back to the food court. The vibe here is amazing. It really, really is good. It's a nice place to sort of chill. Everyone's quite relaxed. The thing you'll find in America, though, is a couple of things. One, Americans really do work hard. I mean, like I say, I've seen in places where I've worked in, I've got friends of mine that will knock off at 4:30, 5. You won't do that here. They really do work long hours. And of course, things like you don't get free healthcare here. Better wages, better weather, going to Florida. Do you know what? But there is that, you are absolutely right. The wages are much higher here. Much, much higher. I mean, I was watching a documentary with a lady who's a primary school teacher, and they asked her what she earned, and she said, about average, $90,000 a year. Like, wow! I don't know any primary school teacher in the UK that would earn $90,000. So $90,000 would be about $60,000 a year, 65,000 a year. So it's very, very well paid here. So, but just to let you know, Aoife, though, it is expensive in the US. I have noticed, especially food.
Mark, no.
Well, yeah, that helps. If you've got people
in the food court, and I'm waiting for you guys.
Look at the food court now. It is heaving. We're just coming up, I believe. Are we about 2-3 o'clock in the afternoon? Everyone's enjoying them pizzas. They really, really are enjoying those pizzas. Right, let's see if we can find Kelly. She did say she'd be around the guest services, so I'm going to see if I can find her. Oh, there she is. There she is. There she is. Hey!
Did they let you know?
Pardon?
Did they let you know I was in the food court?
Oh, no, nobody said...
Okay, right, yeah, because let's move that way.
Sorry. I'm in the way here. Right, I'm going to move. I did take everybody around.
I may have made a purchase.
Oh, you may have made a purchase. What did you buy yourself? This is your birthday treat, isn't it?
Yes. So my mum gave me some money. Oh, my mic's on. So my mum gave me some money before I left, birthday money. And so with her birthday money, I purchased a bag and maybe a purse card holder.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, it is your birthday.
Yes.
Right, do you want to... I'll let Kelly take you around.
Oh,
They'll be sick of my voice. So I just took them around. There's a few cool, funky shops that I showed.
Oh, okay. So which shops did you show them? Should we do this side?
Yeah, we could do this side.
That side.
Poor Aoife had her bank card stolen. Money drained from it.
Oh no, Aoife.
But Aoife is thinking of coming to the US, she was saying.
Oh yes, I
in
remember
Naples.
you saying.
She said she's got family.
Yeah, because she has some family.
That's right.
In Naples. Yeah.
But we were just saying about the lovely vibe here, the relaxing.
Yes.
So this is what I like. Check this out. So if you see forward, Pier 17.
Oh yeah.
You get a lot of these just appear here. You'll just get a little bar.
Yeah, you'll
You can
get
just sit
bars
down,
and you'll get sort of like
relax.
DJs and all of that type of stuff. So it's really, really cool. It's not as exciting as being in the park, obviously.
No.
But it's still a vibe to come here. And if there is anything that you want to buy shopping wise, so I always had it in my mind that I wanted to buy a bag. And it just so happened that when we got here, the first shop that I walked into, I liked a bag that I saw there. And then I thought, do you know what, I'll come back. And they had 2 left, and in my mind I just thought, oh my goodness, what if those 2 go? But I went back, I underestimated how far the shop actually was as well. So anyway, I went back and the 2 bags were still there. And I don't know if it's clever or if it's annoying, but as you go in,
They smell really nice.
Mark's looking at
Sorry,
all
these
of
these
sort of
infusers
like-
smell really nice.
So yeah, so what happens is you have a salesperson that's assigned to you, and they follow you around. They're not on you, to be fair, but the first lady that I had, she was really nice, and I was hoping I would get her again. Don't get me wrong, the second lady was nice, but she sort of like, if I picked something up, she goes, oh yeah, and it's this way, do you want it? And then that was everything that I picked up. Do you want it? Do you want it? And I was just like, I felt a little bit.
Yes, I do want it, but I can't afford it.
Yeah, exactly. Because obviously, there are some people who have unlimited funds.
Well, this is it. I mean, it always blows my mind that designer stores have a store exclusively just for children. Polo Ralph Lauren children.
Yeah.
So-
Basic. But also, you'll see people with actual suitcases walking
Yeah.
around,
I've
and
noticed that.
they will fill their suitcases with stuff. Now, I'm not rocking them kind of funds. Do you know what I mean? I'm not rocking that. So, yeah, it's a little bit tricky.
But do you know what? All part of the fun. And also, the reason why people buy so many things here as well, it's so cheap. Food isn't, I'm going to say, but definitely, I was looking at some of the deals and I think, wow, that's really,
Well,
really cheap.
I think food is a little bit unfair because we've been eating in the parks.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
That's not going to be cheap.
That is true.
That we haven't been eating outside of the parks. So I think food would be cheaper outside of the parks. And like in the food hall back there, they've got a few things that I would like to try, and I'm thinking, oh, actually I could eat that, I could eat this. But if you're going to go to, you know, the more expensive restaurants, yes, it's going to be obviously more expensive. And eating in the parks is no joke.
Yeah. I was going to say, we were discussing that yesterday,
Yeah.
actually. Now, if you are going to go to the Disney parks or the thing that we like to go to, the food in there is pricey. It is pricey.
Now, there are ways to combat that. So, what we used to do, I don't know what's come over us these last 2 holidays. I think it's because we've not been for ages.
Yeah, we've just gone blown out.
Well, the thing is, we wouldn't normally eat in the parks. We
No.
might grab a snack, but we wouldn't normally eat in the parks. And so, what we would normally
All right,
do
thank you.
would be,
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
we would have breakfast at the hotel, and Mark would eat, you know, obviously unlimited whatever it was, and then I would also eat in the parks, and then that would be us for the day. And then we would come back of an evening and we would probably eat in Bahama Breeze or something like that. And then on the odd occasion, maybe one to 3 times possibly, we might eat in the park, but the rest of the time we'd eat outside the
Now,
park.
you guys have to, obviously, when we show the videos of us eating in the park, we like to do it obviously for the channel, but you see how much more expensive it is. So
Yes.
all those character dining ones, I mean, if you're doing a lunch, you're looking at about $130,
Yes.
$130 for the two of us. So it is expensive. It's about
Yes.
£100. If you have the breakfast, it is much cheaper.
Yes.
But again, still we're looking at about $80
I don't think it's much cheaper, but maybe it's like $10 or $20 less,
Yeah.
possibly 30, just depends.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, $30 is a lot cheaper.
Yeah.
So yeah, so much cheaper.
Yeah. I don't think $30 is that much cheaper.
That's a meal, you know.
Yeah,
In some
depending on where
places.
you go and stuff. Yeah, yes. But do you know what? It just depends on what you want from your holiday. So don't feel like what we've shown you is like, oh, it's not cheap. The way we're doing it at the moment, food-wise, is not cheap. But you can bring snacks, you can bring sandwiches,
Yes, you can.
You can bring drinks. That's the great thing about both sides of the parks. All of the theme parks, you can bring food. So if you choose that you know, because sometimes you can't afford to eat in the parks. You know, sometimes you can barely afford a ticket, let alone anything else. So affording the ticket to get here, I don't think is too bad, because you can get sort of like really, really good deals for your hotel and flights. There's no doubt about it. If you look and you shop around, you can get really good deals for this holiday. You're not going to be staying in a fancy hotel. I mean, I could have gone even more bargain and not stayed at. I could have stayed at an even cheaper hotel, and you know, had a look at even cheaper flights and stuff like that. I took this on a package deal. So, like I said, it can be as cheap or as expensive as you want to make it. But like I see loads of families and they bring sort of like, you know, packed lunches. They sit down in the corner, they'll eat their packed lunch and all of that type of stuff. So you don't have to shop in the park. You don't have to eat in the parks. You could get a hotel that has breakfast, eat your breakfast in the morning, bring a packed lunch, and then have that, especially if you're staying at somewhere like Homewood Suites or something like that. If you stay at Homewood Suites, there's a separate kitchen. So then you can buy your bread, you can buy your jams, you can buy your this, that and the other. And there's also a little kitchenette. So if you want to cook, you can go out, you can do grocery shopping and then come back to the hotel and cook. So there's this Haagen-Dazs and then the other one.
I did show that. I showed both. I did take them to both.
Oh, they got peppermint bark.
They got peppermint bark. Yeah, that's the new favourite. They also got them in the milkshakes. But I did show the guys, look, so you loved your pineapple and coconut, didn't you?
Yes, for sure. I'll go for the...
Do you want some?
Yeah, all right then. Are we going to go for... What are you going to go for? Coffee and what?
Coffee.
Coffee and coffee. Do you want to do this one or the other one? I mean, I'm happy to pineapple and maybe dolce de leche.
Okay.
Or unless they've got macadamia nut, which they don't have macadamia nut here, unfortunately. But they do. They might have macadamia nut at the other one.
I'm gonna let St. Cot pick my flavours.
Oh, is St. Cot on?
Yeah,
Hi,
he was. I don't know if he still is, but I gotta.
So they have mint choc chip and they have peppermint bark. Can we go to the other one?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think they'll have one macadamia nut. And if do they have the pineapple and coconut at the other one as well?
Yes, they do.
So then, and did you notice if they had macadamia nut?
I believe they do. They got your dolce de leche for sure.
Yeah, but because I can get dolce de leche in the UK, I'd rather get something that you can't get.
So
I mean, I will get it if they don't have anything else.
I was saying to the guys, it blows my mind that you cannot get coffee in the UK anymore.
Yeah.
They don't sell it. Well, coffee Haagen-Dazs. Haagen-Dazs.
Yes.
Not coffee flavoured ice cream, but coffee Haagen-Dazs. And it also blows my mind is you see all these lovely flavours here. And you think to yourself, well, why don't we have them in the UK? And I don't often buy ice cream, and maybe this is now becoming a British thing, but when I do go to the ice cream section in supermarkets, even large ones, the flavour range is so disappointing.
It's only because they don't have coffee. The flavour range is not disappointing.
Oh, please, it's already strawberry.
They cater to the British taste.
Yeah, true. Strawberry, chocolate and vanilla.
Yes, which would be the British taste. Strawberry, chocolate, vanilla. Neapolitan.
Is there an ice cream flavour you guys wish was back in the UK that you've seen here that we've showed you?
Do you know what I wish? I wish they had like
oh my God! We did the wrong thing, look. That queue for Disney, we showed them the original queue. Look, it's really gone down.
Well, I don't know, we haven't got around the corner yet.
Yeah. It's not around.
Oh, right, I'll see. Sorry for my camera workmanship.
That I have not seen it that low. We probably now that's at the go. If you're coming here, try and get to the queue anytime after 3 in the afternoon. Look, it's really low.
The thing is, they probably put all the good stuff out in the morning though. So
Yeah. Actual fact, one thing I did notice, all the stuff I like, all the shirts, everything, was what should I say? Bucket shirt. All the bits were small, extra small, extra small. I thought, well, who are all these extra small people? Well, clearly no one's extra small because all the sizes are available. Look, I've not seen it that low before.
Because we were back. I mean, we were all the way back. We were there because there was a second string here.
Well, they moved it all.
And they've moved it, yeah.
I mean, we could take them in if they wanted to.
Do you want to queue again? Really?
Up to you guys. We're taking you to Haagen-Dazs.
Well, once we get to Haagen-Dazs, once we get ice cream, we won't be able to go in.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
But I'll show you something through the window. So they had these Kate Spade bags, which was a collab. So they have a Snow White collab Kate Spade bags. They also do Dooney and Burke, and they also do Coach. But I keep saying last year, in May when we came, because we only came earlier this year, they had the Coach bags, but they didn't have any Coach bags today when I was in there. Not that I would buy them, because even in the outlet, it's extremely expensive.
Yeah. I do want to check out Under Armour at some point.
So do we want to go in and do we want to take them into shops and stuff? Or
Well,
we're going to have
we will let the guys ask.
Guys, do you want to go into any shops? If so, which shops? Bearing in mind, not all shops will allow us to film in there.
Yeah, that's true.
So if they say that we can't shoot in there, then we won't be able to go in.
Oh, check out
Mark
those.
might be able to get his Crocs though.
I don't want Crocs, but check those out.
Those are a cool colour.
I love all the furry bits inside.
I love the colour, and I like all the gems. I must pop in there. Look, they've got some Santa ones at the back there.
Santa baby.
I mean, I've got the green ones, but I do like those Santa ones. I like those ones too. I feel like they're cool. I must pick up some gems.
What did Eva say? Eva said she loved diffusers.
Oh yeah, therapeutic grade essential oils. Yeah. Somebody else. Mark, get in Kel's mind for me. She's the sister I choose for myself. Oh, bless you. Thank you.
Do you want to have a look in there then? Shall we take you into Crocs, or shall we do the Haagen-Dazs?
Well, we need to do one or the other first. If we do this one first, because we can't go in for ice creams.
All right. I did take them to a pretty cool shop, but cool in my eyes.
Ooh, I like to have a look at the gems. I'm going to buy some of these gems for sure.
I've got to say, these are amazing.
These, the Santa Claus ones. I wonder how much these are actually. Look, they've got some
Come.
Mickey ones. Here we go.
What do you think?
I like them, but you said you don't like Crocs, or you don't want to wear Crocs.
These are really comfy because they got fur in them. Do you think if I wore them all year, anybody would mind?
Well, you don't have to get just those Crocs. You can get Christmas Crocs, but then get some other
Can you
Crocs.
imagine that? I'll be like, people go, Mark, it's the middle of July. Why have you got Santa Claus things on? Because I like Christmas.
Because I love the way that they feel against my feet.
Oh, this is quite cool.
That's what I'm saying. I want to get a few.
Oh, these need to go on.
Yeah.
You can get the little Mickeys and Minnies.
Yes. They'll have some up and down.
Look at this.
But
They
these
do
are the Christmas
Jewish ones as well.
Yeah. But I want to put them on my Crocs. So the Crocs are $60. So if you can see, they are $59.99, and then you just buy the little gems, which is cheaper than if you bought them in the park. But obviously, if you buy the Disney ones, it's because they're Disney. Ooh, look at these ones. These are $49.95. Ooh, these are quite pretty. I quite like the colour of those. But I like the red colour that I just saw. The wine colour red. Oh, and here are some of the gems. Yes. Buy 13, get 13 free. Wow. But how much are they? That's the question. But you can buy buy 13 and then you get 13 free. That's quite cool because between Mark and I, we could get some. I think my nephew's got some Crocs. I wonder if he would like any of these types of gems, you know, like the basketball ones and all of this. I'm just wondering if Janai would like any of these basketball type.
Not only that, but check that out.
Oh, yeah.
They are awesome. Captain America, complete with the shield and the wings. That is quite cool.
How much are they?
I'm going to guess about $90.
$90. There we go.
Crocs
look,
are
you've got
pricey.
a whole range, and you've got some sparkly ones as well.
Look at
some
these.
glitter ones. Ooh, they're cute. They're, like, you get a far bigger range here than you do in the UK. In the UK, you don't get this type of a range. I mean, look, you've got the woody ones, you've got the Stitch, Grogu, Fortnite, Mickey. I quite like this one. This is a furry Mickey. Quite like it. But I love all the little gems that you get with it as well. I think they're great. So like if you want, it's with the kids it's buy one, get one 25% off. I wonder if they're doing that with the adults as well. These ones are buy one, get one 25% off too. So I'm just wondering, can I persuade Mark to buy a pair with me? To be fair, I have already bought a pair of Crocs, but you can't have too many Crocs.
Right. I have found something that might be a game changer. Game changer. But not for me, for Madam. Now, she might think, I never know with Kelly. Sometimes I think, oh, Kelly will love this. I'll take it. She'll go, nah. I didn't realise, actually, just quickly, they do Croc bags with the holes in.
Yeah.
Anyway, follow me.
Here we go.
Harry Potter.
Oh, Harry Potter ones. Oh, wicked ones.
Look at these.
No one mourns the wicked.
Now, this might be a game changer for Kelly because it's got the little bands here. They're $70, and you can get all the wickeds and wizards. You can put your own one. But this is the better one because it's got the trim.
Yeah. And considering I'm going to watch the show,
so I think you should.
and the film is out on the 22nd of November.
Are you women? Is that your size?
Yeah, I think so.
Here we are. Right, I'm going to let. This is very. Sorry. Here we go.
You can see I'm already wearing Crocs.
Kelly's got her Crocs bit, so let me put our junk to one side.
I would not call my bag junk, thank you. The cheek of it. No one mourns the wicked. Oh.
How are they?
Yeah. They are like.
So on the side. There you go. Wicked Crocs. I knew Kelly loves anything wicked. Now,
not anything wicked, but finding things. Thank you.
But we so as we showed you, Universal Studios are doing they're showing all the wicked stuff. They really are marketing this wicked thing.
Yeah.
So those are pretty cool. If you like Wicked the musical, the movie is coming out on the 22nd in the US.
22nd of November.
Is that
in the UK as well?
Oh right, okay.
Yeah. No, gone are the days now where they separate.
Oh yes.
The premieres and stuff like that.
There's a reason for that, isn't there? It's to stop piracy. Did someone put swear words on that? Okay. I'm not going to look at that.
Look.
Oh, look at these.
Slippers. They got, on the kids, they're doing buy one get one 25% off.
Little fluffy ones there. We've also got the.
These are like the best ever. Oh my
God! It's not those. Oh my God! As if Kelly doesn't do enough relaxing.
You just shush. As if you don't get jealous when you see me try these things on.
Now, I did buy myself a pair of Crocs for my birthday earlier in the year, and I didn't like them.
He doesn't like it because they've got raised bumps on them, but that is like a acupuncture type pressure thing.
Is this right, Aoife? Is that the bumps do the acupuncture?
Yeah.
I know you would know.
Yeah.
How are they?
These are good. They are slightly a bit too small, so I think it's this size that I need.
I think of Sam when I see these. They're quite funky, slightly raised, with again with a little padded thing. I don't know if anybody else is into Crocs. If you're not, apologies. We spent all this time in this shop.
We could go get ice cream.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's take them
because
ice
we've
cream.
got all day here, so you know we don't want to bar you. You know, we don't want to bar you.
Thank you.
I just had her say get money off, so it must be all over the store. I'll have to double check when we come back later. I just heard her say about getting money off, so it might be the case that it's all over the store, where it's buy one get one 25% off.
Could be.
Which means then we could both get a pair. Buy one get one 25% off. Look at Mark, as if he doesn't own a pair of Crocs already.
No, I did buy them. I don't like them.
Yeah, but you will get the furry one, right?
No, I won't get another one.
Oh look, we got freebies.
Oh, I did try that. I took the guys out and tried one.
What flavour is it?
Raspberry lemonade.
So it's raspberry lemonade.
Good. Can I try one, please? Thank you.
It's a little bit tart. It's very nice.
Oh, yeah. I got it wrong. I thought it was the fruit berry. It's the same one.
Anyway, let's go in and get some ice cream. We'll have to sit down and eat it because you've got the bags and stuff.
Yeah.
So let's go in.
Or maybe you get yours first and I get mine second. So if I run
Maybe you get yours first.
run off you. Go.
Oh,
you
they do
getting?
rum raisin. Do they do? So they do rum raisin.
What did you want? Did you want a cone or a...
A cone, I think.
Which one? With the nuts or the...
With the nuts, I think.
Could I get... Sorry, one with the cone, please? With the nuts? That one.
Do you have the pineapple and coconut? Could I get a scoop? Look at that scoop of the pineapple.
You're going to get a peppermint bar.
No, I'm going to get the rum raisin.
Ah, okay.
And could I get a rum raisin as well,
Don't they
please?
do that in England?
No, they don't.
Oh.
Otherwise, I would have been eating it in England. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, can I get a small cup, please? And can I go for the coffee one, not the coffee chip, but the coffee one, please? No, sorry, the coffee, not coffee chip, please. Sorry, can I get the coffee? Yeah, not the chip one, please, thank you. And can I go for the sea salt caramel truffle as well, please? Never had this one before.
Oh. I'm shocked you didn't go for the coffee chip.
No, I don't like the coffee chip. Thank you very much, thank you.
So much, thank you. Oh, I would like to try the peppermint bar, but I'm going to try that next time. Have a look.
No, I got
The mango's good.
Hello, how are you? You okay? Just those two, please. Yeah, no, that's fine. Perfect, thank you.
Rainbow sprinkles, gummy bears, M&M's, cookies and cream, peanuts, cookie crunch, chocolate sprinkles, and waffle cone pieces. And you also get
Perfect, thank you, mate. Take care, thank you.
and some sauces. There you go. All right, so I think we need to. Oh,
Blimey, that is expensive.
how much was it?
$17 for 4 scoops of ice cream.
4 scoops of ice cream. So what are we talking about? £15?
No, yeah, but no, less than that, about £13.
Okay, so £13, which, if we were in the centre of London, would be the same price. It wouldn't be no £10.
No, true. Do you think that's expensive, guys? Let us know.
Yeah.
Right, this sea salt caramel though. Oh wow.
Do you want to try the bottom of mine, which is the pineapple?
Let me do that. I'll scoop it. If I don't scoop it, oh, that's amazing.
Right.
That is really good. The pineapple is delicious. If you get a chance, get it. Unless, of course, you don't like pineapple.
Yeah. But this is pineapple and coconut, which is so in the UK they did a pineapple and coconut limited edition, but the coconut wasn't ground up enough, and so it would get stuck in your throat, which I'm just like, oh. But here it doesn't seem to be a limited edition. Auntie Anne's, woo!
Right.
I can't lie, I do like a little bit of Auntie Anne's. At the moment, we're kind of looking for somewhere to sit down.
Yeah. There's real chunks of caramel in this.
Wow.
So what is everybody else up to this weekend? Do let us know. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's Saturday evening for you guys, so your Saturday's over. Not over.
Not over. Go and
But,
check it. Do you want to show them the new holiday drinks at Starbucks? So I don't know if you can tell us if we have these in England. We'll find out when we get back, of course.
So, here's Starbucks. I'm looking to see if they do any of the Wicked merchandise as well.
On the other side, on the other side.
Oh yeah. You've got this one,
And on the other side.
which is the cranberry. So you've got caramel brulee, peppermint mocha, chestnut praline latte. We can probably take a seat here. It is a busy day today. Do you want to take a seat here or somewhere else?
Maybe somewhere else.
Okay. I'll let you lead the way.
Right, let's take them back shopping.
This is the ice cream, guys. So good. Oh, they're doing discount Disney tickets, Universal and SeaWorld. I don't know what $49.99 gets you, but that is a lot cheaper than buying them at the park, if it's genuine. But I think they should do discounts at the gate. Sorry guys, we're not talking too much because Mark's eating his, I knew it was a mistake,
Yeah.
but because with ice cream, it melts so quickly.
You can suck on your thing, on your...
Yeah, I can suck on it, but it's melting into my hands. You
Okay.
have it in a bowl.
Just keep licking your fingers.
You've got Brazilian pastries here.
Actually, I really did enjoy the food yesterday we had at the Epcot.
I can't even remember what we had yesterday. What did we have yesterday?
Epcot, we ate around the world.
Oh yeah.
It was only 24 hours ago.
I was thinking, what did we do yesterday? I can't remember.
What?
In my mind, because I was thinking that we sat down and ate somewhere. And I was thinking, I can't remember what we had.
Now, I've been a bit duped here. I thought there would be seats in the middle, but there aren't. We're heading back to the food court, which we know there are seats outside. But there was that cool, well, we're back towards Under Armour. So I think we've done the entire circuit. That's what I think we've done.
This one's a little bit boring for you guys. Sorry about that. Because it's not park-based. But don't worry, we will be going back to the parks. Tomorrow is going to be, we're going to go to Celebration, which Celebration is a place that Walt Disney bought. It's a plot of land and he built it for the cast members so that they could live in Celebration. Anyway, I don't know what happened, but Celebration then got sold and actual people now have bought houses in Celebration and they actually live there now. So if you ever wanted to go and live in Celebration, like you wanted to have a piece of, I don't know, Disney magic, I guess, then that is definitely a place to go for sure.
I look like a proper shopper, don't I?
With his bag and my bag. And my bag is Sorry for the awful singing. Oh, this is the other side. Ah.
Yeah, this is the other side. So we go through, we go back to the original place, and then we've done the full circuit then. So you guys have got to see everything. Well, we hope that wasn't too boring for you. I know it's not always good going on a shopping trip.
Yeah.
But we will be, like as Kelly was saying, and I said earlier on, we will be back at the parks on Monday.
Yes.
So we'll be back doing our park run on Monday as we do.
Tomorrow, like I said, we're going to Celebration, which is an area that Walt had built for cast members, for the staff. I swear, I'm going to eat here. Once we get off the live, I think I'm going to go into this Chinese place and eat the rice, the chicken, maybe the noodles. Who knows, maybe I'll go to Wok Express. Maybe I'll go to the Japanese one. There's also a nice healthy one at the back that Mark likes.
Yeah, I suppose. Green belts.
Green beet.
Green beets even.
Green beet.
That's about as healthy as it gets.
Yes. Well, I don't know, poke is quite healthy. So
now, coming through here actually always makes me feel a little better about myself because I've got one shopping bag. There's people here with about 40.
Yeah.
So it makes me feel a bit better that I haven't done. Oh, look at you, he's gone down again. Well, that is something else. Right, that is a lesson learned for us to go later in the afternoon.
Early or later. I'm going to go and sit on the fountain. Unless I find a table. But if not, I'm going to sit here. Careful. Oh, it's not as warm as it was earlier. Did you show them what you got?
No.
All right. We've got another 15 minutes left.
I'll do a little fashion show, but I need a wipe.
Oh. Okay.
Right, let me take this. Right, here you go, guys. If you want to show, I'll show you my wares. It was actual fact. It was one of this entire thing collection I bought is actually much cheaper than me actually buying one item in the park. You saw how expensive those shirts are, and you know I love my shirts. So I'll give you a little fashion show of the stuff I bought. Nothing really, just a bit of fun. As I get older, I was going to say I go less off of proper label. I just want something that looks fun.
They got some candied fruit there, and I'm thinking, where did they get that candied fruit? I saw someone else come out with it earlier. And I was thinking,
fruit?
Candied fruit. Ooh.
There you go. The summer vibes.
There you go. Hold on.
Thank you. And I love that. Right, Kelly's just gonna grab this. Got it? Right.
You might want to stand back there a little bit. Are we going to model it? Oh, Lord.
Pardon?
I thought you were just going to get it out and show.
No. This I find fun.
There we go. It's in the shape of the Millennium Falcon.
I didn't get that. It was that Kelly pointed it out to me, but I didn't get that. So this is, I didn't realise this is large. Have I got the right size? Maybe I should have got for a size up. I might have got medium by mistake, you know.
I don't know what size you got.
What size did I get?
No, you got large.
Large, yeah, it is large. Have I put on that much weight during the holiday? Maybe I should have gone for extra large. But it is
Fine.
Pizza Smuggler.
Excuse me for the crunching. In fact, let me turn off my mic.
But I'm not going to show that because that is a prick. I nearly smashed that.
Careful.
All right, this again is a little bit of fun. And these are really, now normally these are about $60 in the park. I picked this up for 15, I think it was. So it's about £10. This one's for Zachary. Cool, huh? This is more for the Halloween stuff, but this is the Halloween stuff Kelly's dropping all over everywhere. There we are. So just a few things, and the last thing I bought. Right, these I couldn't get over. So these are $35. I've shown this in the park. So this is in the park. These are $35. And I bought this for $10, so that's £7. The Mickey thing. So it really is well worth going into the Disney store and having a little look round. There we go. That's it. That's my wares.
So I think on that note,
Let me hold that. You're dripping everything everywhere.
I'm not dripping it, and don't eat it. I'm not dripping it anywhere. Don't try it. So basically, I think we're going to leave it here now. We'll be back tomorrow and we'll be in Celebration.
So it'll be different to here. Sorry if this was a bit boring. We're just taking you around the shopping mall.
And we're going to be going to Top a bit later. And then probably Cheesecake Factory.
Who knows?
All
Anyway,
right,
guys, we're going to sign off the live for now. Thank you so much for joining on the live. We hope you had a wonderful time spending it there. We always have a good time spending it with you.
We do. Thank you for joining us.
And we will see you in the next live, hopefully tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Until then, bye for now.
Bye for now.